Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, how are you all doing today? I'm your host as always, Dom100 aka the Exploder, and today, I'm standing here, well, I say standing, or more sitting in the lovely Dave chair, as usual, because there's something big that I want to talk about. Recently, a game's been released by Capcom, you might have heard it, Street Fighter X Tekken, or Street Fighter X Tekken, depending on how you look at it. I'm going to be calling it Street Fighter X Tekken, but do note it can be called Street Fighter X or Street Fighter Cross. Nah, it's there. That's the game I'm on about today anyway. So Capcom have released Street Fighter X Tekken, and it's pissed a lot of people off, and I want to give my 2 cents on the whole situation. But before I talk about the situation, let me enlighten you as to what's happened. If we rewind time back to when Marvel vs. Capcom 3 came out, Marvel vs. Capcom 3 comes out, everyone's so joyous and awesome, DLC gets announced for it, and they're all like, yay, more people! And then what happens? 5 months down the line, Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, with all the DLC characters, and exclusive characters, exclusively, for Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3. BS? Yes! Oh god. And to think about it, Marvel vs. Capcom 3, you had basics of everything. The character roster was quite thick and was very lovable, but online was just very basic. And half the time didn't work, at least for me anyway. While Super Marvel vs. Capcom 3, roster becomes huge! And as well as becoming huge, all the online services have been fixed, buffed, and made super awesome. So if you have bought the super version, but originally owned the normal version, you're fucked. I can't believe that. It's really, really gay. And so everyone was in uproar about this and trying to get a hold of Capcom and rip into shreds and basically cut their throats open and say, we want the power back now. But yeah, we thought Capcom had heard our prayers. And so when Street Fighter X Tekken was about to come out, obviously there was stuff in the mix. The PlayStation 3 and PlayStation Vita were getting exclusive characters, which they announced, which added up to Mega Man and Pac-Man, which were the 2 major ones that were advertised. But it was more than just those 2. There were like 10 more characters that have been released that were going to be free for the PlayStation 3. And you might be thinking, okay, 12 characters, 12 additional characters on a roster. That's pretty extensive. But all these 12 are free for the PS3 and PS Vita. What does that mean for the Xbox community? Well, Xbox community, don't worry, you can get those 12 characters. You can play as those 12 characters. Is there a problem? Yes. You know how the PS3 people get it for free, and it's already on the disc and everything? Yeah, it's on the disc for the Xbox versions as well. Yeah. But you need to pay to activate them. Yeah. 12 characters sitting in your roster that you can't use until you fork out the Wonga, and then you can play as them. While the PlayStation 3 people get away with it. Do I need to say another word? Am I pissed off? Damn right I'm pissed off. Is this supposed to be one of these new business acumen plans? I mean, seriously. Does Capcom think that this is how the industry is, the new generation of the industry should work? Like, you should have a gigantic exclusive for one console, then the other console gets bullshit. It's gay. Like, I have a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360. I see it from both sides of the market, and I'm also a games design student, so I see it from the market itself. So I see it from 3 different angles, basically, from both sides of the consumers and to an extent the developer itself. The only point in this case is the two consumer people are absolutely mental and ripping at each other's throats at the developer, while the developer's just like, meh, we has money, we're fine, meh, loophole. It's fucking gay. Do they think that this is supposed to promote their game more and to convince the Xbox community that, oh, you're not in our good books, you're gonna have to pay for it? That's gay. That's absolutely gay. But oh no, it doesn't end there. It doesn't end there. So you think 12 characters that are on the disc that should already be playable that you have to pay for to activate on the disc is bad enough? It gets worse. Basically, here's one thing that's been brought up, and this is in both the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 manuals. Like, if you have a copy of the game right now, open up the manual, because it says about this. Couch co-op, so basically you at home with a friend, playing the game together, and going online together, on 2 different accounts. So, on the PlayStation 3 side, you can have your username, your friend's username, and go online when you're sitting next to each other and tag team against people. That's cool. And on the Xbox side, you can sign in as your Xbox ID, and you can have your buddy sign in with his Xbox ID, and you can go on as well. Or so you would think. It says it in both the PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 manuals, yet it only works for the PlayStation 3. So now, they've pretty much given the PS3 12 exclusive characters that they don't have to pay extra for, and the ability to play couch co-op with one of their buddies online right there. While on the Xbox side, yeah, you still get the 12 characters, but you're going to have to pay to activate them, and you can't do the couch co-op. What the hell? Why can't you do it on the Xbox when you can do it on the PlayStation 3? It doesn't make sense. And here's the really bad thing. Apparently, one of the members of Capcom came out about this and stated that writing that part of the instructions in the Xbox manual was a mistake. And the reason as to why the Xbox apparently can't do it while the PlayStation 3 can is because like the PlayStation IDs are able to synchronize better with one another or something like that, while the Xbox gamer tags cannot. It was some bullshit like that. And I'm sorry, but have they not seen, heard, or heck even played Mortal Kombat? Like the newest Mortal Kombat that came out on PlayStation 3 and Xbox 360 that enabled people to do this? On PlayStation 3 you can have couch co-op with your buddy, go online. Xbox 360, couch co-op with your buddy, go online. On Mortal Kombat. If you could do that on Mortal Kombat, why the hell can't you do it on Street Fighter X Tekken and Cross Tekken, if you're calling it Cross Tekken? It's completely bullshit. From a consumer's point of view, it enrages me because, quite frankly, like, I know I have a PlayStation 3, I can easily buy the PlayStation 3 version and get all the benefits and be all like, hey, no problem. But no, because I have a PlayStation 3 and an Xbox 360. For a game like this, personally, I would want to get it on the Xbox 360 because I have more friends on the Xbox, for one, and two, I know more of my friends would potentially get the game on the Xbox 360. But the Xbox 360 is the weaker version, for some strange reason. It's like as if they've shown favouritism to Sony's product instead of Microsoft's product, which is complete bollocks. Both products deserve even rights. Like, if you're gonna give the PS3 exclusive characters, just give them 2 exclusive characters. Don't give them 12. Give them 2. Mega Man and Pac-Man, just give them 2, and then give 2 to Microsoft, and then after like a couple of months or something like that, let the other console be able to buy them if they want to have them, sort of thing. It's like a kind of Soul Calibur 4 thing, because Soul Calibur 4 did that. You had the PS3 side, you had Darth Vader, Xbox side you had Yoda. After a certain amount of time, you were able to buy either Yoda or Darth Vader, depending on what console you had. But this is just retarded. You're giving one console all the praise and all the glory, while you're giving the other console all the shit stain and basically half a game. You're giving the Xbox community half a game. How the hell do you expect them to go online and to have fun with their friends next to them, or to experience the fun of all the characters if you're giving them bullshit? That's completely retarded. And let me say this from this, like, because I'm a games design student, I also see it from the industry's point of view. From an industry point of view, I don't have any clue what is going through Capcom's head to even comprehend this. This is just bullcrap. How Capcom can authorize this is beyond me. It was bad enough doing it for Ultimate vs. Capcom 3, but now doing it for Street Fighter X Tekken, which is one of the greatest or even most envisioned crossovers that has potentially ever happened in the history of gaming, and they fucked it up. They've fucked over one of the biggest communities, which is the Xbox community. They fucked them up and basically said, "Oh, I'm sorry, oh, don't you like the product? Don't you like the product? Well, give us some money and we'll fix it for you. Yeah, just give us a little bit, yeah, just a little bit of money, we'll fix it for you, no problem." Fuck off! That's not the right way to go in the industry. It's things like this that are making me, a student who's planning to go into the gaming industry after I'm done with this course, is only pushing me forward to become the next generation of developer. That I don't want to end up being a developer that ends up being slandered by fans, that ends up doing shit things like this, that ends up getting fans pissed off, ends up screwing over the fans, ends up forcing them to fork out more money, and ends up basically them being upset about a game that's supposed to make them happy. It's retarded. I want to be seen as a developer that basically makes games that entertains people, enlightens people. I want to be seen as a respectable member of the gaming community. I don't want to be seen as a backstabbing son of a bitch that wants nothing more than to steal your wallet. This is just basically Capcom acting like a bully, grabbing you by the collar and saying, "Give me all your money!" It's childish, it's cheap, and it's pissing everyone off. It's not good. It's not good. It's not good at all. And that's my 2 cents on the whole matter. I'm just pissed off. I'm incredibly pissed off. I have no idea why they would think of doing something like this. Apparently they haven't. Apparently they've come out saying we don't plan to sort out the online issue for the Xbox. It's done and dusted. We can't do anything about it, which is even more bullshit because there's such a thing as patching. It's BS. I feel sorry for anyone that's bought it on the Xbox 360 because you have technically got the worst deal. For you guys who have got it on PlayStation 3, enjoy your experience, but bear in mind that Xbox people are having a worse time because of what Capcom have done, which I hope you understand. And as for those people that are thinking about getting the game, if you have a PlayStation 3 or PlayStation Vita, by all means, get the game, let me know what you think about the game, and even let me know if the 12 characters and the couch co-op online is worth it, because I haven't even, well, last time I played the game at Games Fest, which was back last year in October, and that was when it was in like beta build, ready for people to test it. It wasn't finished. So if you do have it on PS3 or PS Vita, let me know how it is, and then let me know whether it's those characters and those added benefits that you guys have is worth it. As for you guys on the Xbox side, to be completely honest with you, you know what I would do in your case? I would 1, complain, 2, boycott this game, and 3, show everyone how you bloody feel about this. Leave a comment below if you are a member of the Xbox community but wanted to buy this game, but you're pissed off with what you've been given. Or if you're part of the Xbox community that is thinking of getting this game, but after listening to me, you might be thinking, that's just bullshit. It's just absolute bullshit, because you shouldn't have to buy stuff like that. It's retarded. It's absolutely retarded. So, in the end of the day, I've given you guys my 2 cents. Leave your comments in the comment section below. Even if you are a PS3 or an Xbox 360 member of the community, with or without the game, I don't bother. Or even if you're not a part of those communities and you're just a normal person that doesn't really play games much, or if you're a PC gamer, let me know what you guys think about this, because if this is happening with Capcom, this can happen with even more industries. To be honest with you, I could see this happening with EA eventually. EA are getting more and more money grabbing as it is. Just imagine when the next Command & Conquer Generals comes out, that's going to completely obliterate everyone up there doing it wrong. Think of it that way. This could be a disease that could spread across the industry. I personally don't want this to happen to the industry. I don't want this happening to people that are members of different gaming communities that are reliant on the industry. So, yeah. In the end of the day, leave your comments in the comment section below. And if you do want a better look at what this is all about, I heavily suggest checking out the Angry Joe Show, which I'm a massive fan of. And Joe, if you are watching this, how are you doing? I do recommend watching what he posted up on his YouTube channel about this whole situation, because he vents it out incredibly better than I can possibly ever do. So if you do want to check that out, I'll leave either a couple of annotations up here to check out, or you can even check it out in the comment section below. I mean in the description below, not comments. But anyway, that's just my 2 cents. Just wanted to get it out there. Let me hear your guys' opinions about this. If you got me on Skype or not, just let me know as well. If you want me on Skype, add me. But until next time, guys, goodbye, fellow gamers, goodbye. And I'll be seeing you guys on the battlefield. See you next time, folks. And as for you, Capcom, yeah.